Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Distant Worlds 2. We're playing the QuerulousQuamenoQuaks. Quacks? The Froggos. QuerulousQuamenoQuaks, there it is. Because not that kind of PhD. But we are in an extremely nice position because we can sacrifice scientists to finish research. That's really huge, and that's what we're going to do with the hyperdrive in a second with the better hyperdrive. And look how far we are in the hyperdrive track at the very least already after not even 40 years of gameplay. Oh god, 37 years in the game and already almost we're very close to the torrent drive. Just one more and then there should be the torrent drive. I'm not sure if the mod does it that way, but yeah. I think we would need to advance these two, but that's just minutia, basically. We're about to go into our special shields and our other special shit. It's not really a lot of special stuff for us, but I think it's shields and it's the reactor. That is what that is. We are neglecting a lot of offense. All the weapons and stuff, but I don't really care right now. I don't think we have anyone to fear at this point. It would be nice to kill some creatures to get some extra standing, but really? Ooh, look at that. Extra armor strength and shield recharge rate as a bonus for this. It's called the XL mod for a reason, by the way. At some point, we will get repeating researchers that can, for example, improve our ships. All our ships. Make them bigger, make them, you know, better. I'm not sure how I like that it's basically unlimited, but it could allow us to do some broken nonsense, and that's always fun. And it's also endgame stuff, you know, of course. It is very, very clearly in the endgame where you can do that and might want to do that to improve your ship capabilities. And maybe have, you know, gigantic ships with just mega gravitic weapons on there or something that just rip every other ship into pieces before they can even see you or something. But yeah, we'll go into that later, of course. And it's a neat idea. I must say it's a quite neat idea. We could go and upgrade these. That's not bad. It would cost a lot more. I mean, going from, you know, 25k to 50k. And I think you basically have to pay the difference if you upgrade them here, which is not that great. It's much nicer that in vanilla they went to, oh yeah, it's just, you know, 25% on top of what you already paid or something. So, to upgrade, I don't know. Maybe it's not even that. Maybe it's just cheaper, these buildings. So these are quite expensive, but they are really worth getting. I mean, this administration I would pay anything for anyway, because it's just the absolute best. Crew compartments is also something we need to look at, but the most important thing for us is fuel. And I'm not sure after this for sure, but I'm not sure if I want this first. I probably want this first. Let's go into that. Let's quickly finish the civilian transports. That should take no time at all, just a few days. And definitely go more into research as much as we can. But I want the fuel increase for our explorers to just sprawl outwards, because we have a lot of them, and I think we have too many right now. They just don't have the fuel reach, you know, the range because of their fuel to get anywhere. Let's see. The galaxy is like 2 billion. We, from our home world, like that's 500 million. Let's see how far a explorer ship goes. If it doesn't go 500 million right now, I probably don't want more. I want more fuel. Let's see. I don't want to change it. I just want to see how far this goes. 200 million. So, their range, let's say from here, which is not the real range. Look at that. That's nothing. I mean, they can go 200 million from here as well. So, that's their maximum range right now. The maximum range is about something like this. That's not much. We definitely want more fuel. We probably don't need that many more. We definitely want the passenger liner, though, to find end resort stations. Probably too, if we want to go into tourism. Tourism? Gran Turismoism. That's what we're going to do. 10% scenery, yes. I take the 9% as well. I take the 8%. I'm not sure I'm gonna go down to 6. The 8% here is fine. And that's good for the moment. We'll just do all of this. We have more than enough construction ships because we don't have mining spots at this time. There are no good mining spots that we actually want. So all of our ships do nothing. Yes, I definitely want to crash this. We have so much money, I love it. That's how this game should be. We're swimming in money, and that is how it should be going. You're an addict. Yeah, look, buddy, I'm sorry, but we need your brain. Boop. Out of the head. Done. So, that was the Hyper Slipstream. Research done. That is a free upgrade for all ships. And suddenly they can go and jump as far as with the long jump drives. That's amazing. You're off, Coda. Well, thank you for dropping by. Hope you have a good day. And see you soon. Okay, that is that. I'm sorry that I had to take a short bio break. Hopefully it was short enough. When you were about to go. That's all fine. I'm not gonna go down that low, I think. I'm not gonna sink into these depths of humility. Of building resort stations everywhere. Yeah, fine. Overproduce that shit, I don't care. I think the private economy is absolutely, yeah, it's wonderful. It's just 1.2 million. They're eager to get more shit. They're little antsy, I bet. They're little antsy that they want to build more stuff and we just don't have anything for them. Even more important, yeah, I'm gonna crash this. Costs nothing. Even more important that we go into fuel. Hard. Oh, we found our first empire. That's not good. Now, if we see that empire and it's bigger than us, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be really pissed. Yes, sure, give me restricted trade. That's useless, but fine. At least we can sell you some shit. Okay, fuel cells, I'm gonna crash those too. I'm not gonna sacrifice someone, though. Not for fuel cells. What do I want to sacrifice someone for? The medical facilities? Maybe we don't even need that anymore. In terms of sacrificing people. It's just 1.7 years. That's totally fine. I could sacrifice someone for even more research, though. We definitely want interstellar commerce real quick, because that, yeah, takes no days. But, you know, I think we do this. Just top off more research. Now, all that research... research that we're doing does basically nothing if we don't get a good base. And that means we need to find more bases. That's why exploration is so tremendously important. I really hope you don't piss me off too much, because otherwise we need to gear up for war. Because I don't want to let... That's probably the Harkonnish. To ruin my game here. We should also be already getting troops, right? Not really. You know what? We're gonna get some troops. We don't have good people for troops, though. No, none of those. None of the species we have would be good, so it doesn't matter. But I want some troops pre-built. Now, do we upgrade? Do we actually design our ships now and push them all out? Push out some fleets. We might want to do that. No, it's my explorer. It's not what I wanted. The bandit station. There's the fearsome moon clan. Okay, you're in there. The tomb of someone. Some junction. More weapons research. It's all I care about. Another independent colony of Atuks, huh? In another empire. Oh, that's kind of good. Because we should be already good with you guys. That's kind of a weird bug. We just need to make you like us. Which you already do. And you offer us limited trade. So, go, go, go. I want all of you guys. Give them another gift. Offer them limited trade. Bam, there it is. Next time it will be full trade. No, I'm not gonna give restricted. Are you insane? If I can get limited trade, why would I give you restricted trade? Just a waste of time. I didn't want to click that away, I'm sorry. Okay, we're getting our Tuk knowledge. I'm gonna go for the next one. Instantly. The Atuk we can just crash. That's no money at all. We have money, and we're still getting some money. I don't want to use that for ships if I don't have to. But we can basically gear up instantly. We have at least 3 stations. We can gear up so hard and so quickly. That should not be a problem. It's not like in Stellaris where you need like 50 years to build a fleet. Sometimes. To build it from scratch. And everyone can just ravage you in the meantime. Yeah, get the Atuk too. I think get the Atuk first. Do this. A little bit of a crash there. We don't have an extra scientist, and you're actually kind of good. I want the discount on crashing. That's why it's 12. We only paid 12k, even though it was actually 15k. Got distracted. Sorry, are pirates solved already? I mean, they are not an issue. We could basically make them give us something else, a non-aggression agreement, but I have the money even. Why don't I? Could we not just tell you, boop, and you give us non-aggression? They don't want that yet. They want a bit more. Well, that's fine. We have the money. I'm just gonna push some money into these boys. And that's gonna be fine, because we will just make them not care about us anymore soon. That should happen naturally. Ooh, leader replaced. That's kind of bad. But luckily, our colonies were in a good state. And not pissed at all. So... Ah, there's non-aggression treaty. There's non-aggression... See? Already pirates done. No. Maybe. I think we will find them soon enough. Free trade. Please, give me. That's the Atuk handled. I think they would already... Yep, they already want to join us. Oh, not cancel. No, not cancel, you dumbass. What the heck? What happened? There, not cancel. Do it. Sometimes this is so weird. There we go. That is the... That should be the... Agdarians handled? Yep, that's the Agdarians handled as well. So that's 2 new colonies. Unless they instantly go into that. Ooh, that's another Agdarian colony. I'll take that one too, please. Yes, I don't care that I get a little bit of research problems with this. I don't give a shit. I actually get more happiness, which is more money, so... Facilitating this like crazy. Sinister gang. Of course we find new stupid pirates. Since we already get non-aggression with all the other pirates. Look at that money. Oh, is that glorious. Yeah, sure, I take your protection. That's fine. And I can instantly just make them love us, I think. If I just give them a little bit, tiny bit of money. See, that's all the pirates want, you know? They just want to be... They just want to be loved. With some money. Like in the face there. And they will ask me for non-aggression in a second. I bet ya. Especially the Ikoro are kind of nice with that. Up here we have strange fissures. That's bad, because that's where the things could come out of. At some point. See, I wish I could just mute them now. The ones I have a non-aggression treaty with, I don't care about. I mean, I could get refueling. That's nice. I should have done that. But I don't care. There's another Ikoro colony, and this is the Hakonish Ikoro Atuk colony. Where is that colony? Wait. It said we had another encountered. Where is that one? Oh, in their system? They literally have one in their system? I don't even know that was... I didn't even know that was possible. Oh my freaking god. We could actually take this one. Look at them. Then they have nothing. That's the Hakonish Empire right there. I mean, they do probably have a station there. We just can't see it. But they have one planet. Ah, they probably have more planets. They're full. Might be, but we'll see. We'll see. If we can take all these independence from them that they haven't taken yet, which is a good sign, we are basically suppressing them hard. More raid income doesn't really make a difference, but the research does. Because the research, you know what the research is? That's happiness. And you know what happiness is? That's money. I like money. Do you like money? I like money. And there's the Harkonish. Actually, what I want you to do is get conquered. Yeah, conquer. That's perfect. We want to eat you. Because you're nothing against... Look at that. That's us. That's them. And I bet they don't have much more. I would be surprised if they don't have colonization ability yet. But I'm not sure that they do. We only know of one colony. Look at that difference. They literally only have one colony. That's amazing. Because this is a cheat screen. This shows you all of them, I think. Look at the difference. Look at our territory, man. Oh, shite. That's amazing. We can instantly take them over. Oh, and we get 36% ancient colony level bonus. Cool. We needed to reach 30. We have it. That's nice. Victory conditions. This is huge. Stage 1 pirate relation protection record. Stage 2 private army. Love this game. Yes. If the hive comes and we tell them, yeah, we help you, and we kill the hive by accident, they will actually join us completely with all their ships that they still have. That might not be many, but it's still, you know, what they have. Oh, we got the Agdarians in our empire. That is amazing. Oh, I love the Agdarians. They're so cool. And actually, we could stay on this planet, but I don't want them to. So that's good that you push them off. Thank you. The shrine, hyper, okay, that's fine. I'll take that. Get a instant starport. That is absolute huge. And get this and that and this and that. I don't care. Everyone gets troops. Because this gives troop maintenance reduction, I think. Yeah. In this location, 10% troop maintenance savings. Huge if you have that everywhere. Absolutely huge. Does this do the same? Oh my god, that's 20% troop maintenance. If we give them robots... If we would give them robots, that would actually be... I mean, they are already cost nothing, but... You know, still pretty nice. Colonize that one, sure. Colonize all of them. Keep all of them, please. And now you want to join as well, because you have the free trade agreement. Usually that means they are high enough to join now. Yeah, 100% success. We're already trying. Already colony ships on the way. Oh, we're great. We're just exploding right now. Colonial Defense Vault. In the Creditus Principles of Colonial Defense Vault, we have made a curious discovery. Our team of explorers have contacted us from Taybella with alarming news. They tell us they have been transported somewhere. Very likely the interior of the Ancient Guardian Vault, where they were investigating. The vault they were investigating. Within, they have found a massive battleground rendered in holograms. The combatants are represented by 6 different colored cylinders, perhaps meant to signify any species or no species at all. At regular intervals, the cylinders engage in combat, direct battles, sieges, counterattacks, ambushes, and so forth. Various members of our team have been prompted to lead either side of these campaigns, thus far unsuccessfully. Our explorers say they have sufficient food and water to last them months, or even years. This suggests that they will not be permitted to leave until they understand how to lead the cylinder armies to victory. So they're basically playing, what is it? Anything, like Warno or something right now. Doing so, we suspect, will unlock the Ancient Guardian Vault, allowing our explorers to leave and allowing us to enter and examine the contents. Fortunately, our explorers are able to record these hologram battles and send us the recordings. By analyzing them, we believe we can not only learn how to win these battles, but also understand the alien and unfamiliar strategies victory will require. We will need more time to fully understand how these ancient guardians approached matters of tactical and strategic warfare. Guardian Vault investigation, and we get tactics and strategy. I assume strategy is the right one here. I'm actually not sure. We should probably do this by now. I don't need to do this at this moment. What is also important? This is important. The blasters are not that quick. These are extremely quick. And you know it's a quick win. This is extremely important. I can crash it. Can I crash it again? I don't want to get rid of this guy. He has all research now as well. No, this guy will keep. I need to wait for another scientist before I do that. I think that's a good choice, because all research is just too good. Because basically, all the researches he improves, he actually improves double. Because what all research means is all research. So if he does 6% on hyperdrives, he actually does 11% because he has all research. So that's huge. Yes, free trade, definitely. Yes, it will piss everyone off. I don't give a shit. The Froggos will have to learn. We have discovered a space station. The Puzzler Disciples hideout. There they are. The design and technology appear to be inspired by Quameno aesthetics, but preliminary observations indicate the inhabitants are not Quameno. Remember the Puzzler pirates here? I think those are the same. The Puzzler Disciples. We are receiving a transmission from the station orbiting Puzzler Disciples hideout. Greetings, fellow pirates. We are the Puzzler Disciples, your lost siblings. Long ago, our ancestors were captured and held in what our oppressors believed to be a prison. Oh no, those are the prison inmates. Okay. And they now are pirates. An intricate trap of Quameno design. It was not a trap to us, however. It was an incubation. It made us who we are today, followers of the greatest pirates in the galaxy, the Quameno. I don't think you understand. Unless our Quameno pirates that we have found here actually did that to them. Which would be weird. Maybe it is what they did. And maybe the intention of these pirates was not actually to imprison them, but to elevate them to their own standards, you know? Because they love puzzlers. They love puzzles. Why would anyone else not love puzzles, you know? And just, they kind of, quote-unquote, captured them, or basically, we learned that that is a vacation for them. So maybe they just wanted to do them something nice, you know? They captured them and gave them a vacation. Unfortunately, they interpreted that as imprisonment, so... Which is also not wrong. But that might be a the little subtext of this story. We should join forces. We will raid and destroy and grow rich together. Come board our station as our honored guests so we can celebrate our new pirate union. Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. These aliens have encountered the cleverness of Quameno puzzles, but been unable to comprehend them. They believe us to be pirates, and so they see puzzles and conundrums as torments and traps. They twist the meaning of all we value. For now, they revere us, but when they learn that what we truly are, they will hate us. How to avoid a fight then? Do we destroy them before they can harm us, or do we attempt to convince them to change their ways? I don't want to destroy them. I want to try to convince them. Also, that's cheap and costs me research, which, you know, research is always good because we're Quameno. We will have to invest in a special project to study the pirates' culture. Once we better understand their ways, we can develop a plan to convince them to abandon piracy. That would be great, wouldn't it? So, where are the puzzle pirate techs? Probably down here. Yes, pirate culture research. And that gives our all research +1. Always worth doing, in my opinion. Guardian Vault. Should we sacrifice someone? No, I don't think so. That was a... maybe. I know, I want to expend you on the other thing. This we have to just sit through for 1.5 years. Which I guess is fine. We have a new scientist. Critical research breakthrough. Unfortunate. Okay. And people want to join. No, don't cancel. Okay. We have the free trade. They want to join us, colonize them. Perfect, perfect, perfect. If we can take all of these 3 colonies away from the Harkonish, that would be disgusting. And I would love it. Oh my freaking god. We got free trade with all of them. First one colonized. All of their possessions gone. Boop, 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 boop. Instant. Perfect. No, no, no. You're colonized with Artuk. Well, perfect. Don't even have to do anything there. Colonized another independent world. Amazing. No, no, no. And you were colonized with Katarovs. No. You were colonized with Artuk for some reason. Well, get rid of these guys. And now I don't have the money. Oh, that makes me sad. That makes me very sad. Give me money. High-tech research. Yes. No, I don't care about your shit. I only care about that shit if I don't have another choice in terms of friends. In terms of making you friends. You're already friends, right? Yeah, only the Sinister Gang. You I take. Thank you. In the hopes that you give me your agreements. Oh my god, there's a limited trade agreement as well. We're running through this. Look at this. This is disgusting. Non-aggression treaty. There it is. Love those guys. The Ikuro pirates are really easy to convince to just leave you alone forever and you don't even have to pay them anymore. So good. Bam, bam, bam. All these colonies fixed up. Now we're waiting for the next 2 to come up because they will. Next 3, actually. Just need a little bit of money for those to manifest. But that is huge. We have just doubled our empire size. Effectively. Not literally right now, but effectively. Because we don't have... Look at that. We doubled in territory, but we don't have those populations ready yet. And since we're very slow in growing... But even that is better right now. Stop these stupid bots bullshit. But even that is better because... Now first we were growing on 3 planets with like 2%. Now we're growing on 7 planets with like 2%. That is still more growth in terms of raw numbers. And that's, I guess, huge for us. More scenery, that's neat. 12%, 17. That 17 is disgustingly good. 16 is amazing. I'll take the 11. This is also a deep... No, it's temperate ocean, not deep ocean. So that's good for Actarians, actually. Do we have, maybe? Ah, no. Colonies suck, because I'm at very, very few. We took the world right next to them. With a free shield. Oh, that's huge. Oh my freaking god, is that disgusting. We took it and took a free shield as well. Oh, that was the wrong one. Instant spaceport as well. Oh my god, these must be furious. They probably don't even know how to colonize yet. Oh my god. Maybe we get some ships now. No, not cancel. Library. Engine research. Has revealed an abundant new resource at the homeworld. For the homeworld. Damn, I would love homeworld chatter in here. I'm missing that. What research complete? Our research breakthrough in the Guardian Vault investigations led to a curious discovery. Our scientists have completed their research. There are now 2 possible ways to go forward. Only one will provide more information. Yeah, but the other one is still valid. You can still research that and get the extra percentage there. I know it doesn't make a difference, but since I know that my poor scientist boys and girls are sitting in that vault, you know, with enough food, but still, I don't want to let them sit there for too long. So we're going to prioritize that now, after the puzzle pirates. Puzzle pirates are more important, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have to deal with it. This is a perfect staging ground. This is an instant jump. I could just have an attack fleet ready and just go in, kill it all. That is huge. Once the station is ready, we will actually see what they have around themselves. Nope, this one. Thank you. Do this first, I would say. Granite Sanctuary, more research. Boop. I'll take it. Research, research. Easy choice of money spending. Free trade, there it is. Gimme. Great fortress. Troop experience gain empire-wide. I don't think I care too much. Oh yeah, we need to get rid of all of this nonsense. Actually, yes. If the Agdarians can colonize this, I will probably do that at some point. Razzlehague. Ooh. That's some mech warrior reference right there. I don't know why I like that name. I do like that name though. Razzlehague is, I don't know, weird and cool. Huge gains right now, huge. And I would think if we see any other empire in the galaxy right this moment at 2.8 K years in the year 2800, I think none look much bigger than this one. Some would probably have a few colonies right now, I would assume. But not many, and we are gigantic right now. That is going to be absolutely enormously huge and prosperous for us. Yeah, get that starport, sure. That is going to be amazing. Oh yeah, give me all that beautiful, beautiful Caslon. I need my fuel. I think I missed one. The 100% one I missed, actually. We have too many construction ships for what we are constructing. That's also something I'm not used to. We get that starport there, that's fine. But that's also why I like to overproduce right now, because we need to make sure that we can build these buildings and starports basically instantly. That is very important. Because all of these give us extra money, basically. Contact lost with ship. Oh, we have one of these stations, huh? With the Shakturi virus. I think that will be Shakturi virus. New spy appears. Well, later we will not have any spies, so that's kind of good. Look at this. Look at how gigantic we already are. That's weird. And I love it. I'm going to crash the Puzzle Pirates, because that should be, yeah, 5k credits, nothing. Give me more resort stations. The others don't even know what that means yet. We have Disneyland, guys. This is also different. As you can see, it's not small, middle, and large. It's 1, 2, and 3 class. We have class 2 freighters so far. That's kind of good. We probably need class 3 soon, because we're actually getting quite big. But what I wanted to look at is my resort stations. Like 3k maintenance. They don't make as much here. Yeah, look at that. Basically, they pay for themselves right now. Plague outbreak. That's, yeah, the mysterious plague. So we have to do that immensely quickly. Where's that? Where's my mysterious plague? Down there? Yeah. The good thing is plague curing goes up in general. And we have to do that next, for sure. 1.26 years, nothing. We can crash that too. We have the money. But see, we don't have any ships still. Nope. Not cancel, thank you. There's the abandoned base that gave us the virus. Definitely send a construction ship there if you can. Oh my god, look at that. All that good science that we're missing here. Please give me all that science. The Puzzle Pirates. Ooh, that's fun. Our research breakthrough in Puzzle Pirate culture research has led to a curious discovery. Now that we know more about the Puzzle Pirates, we can engage in meaningful cultural exchange. They admire the Quameno, so we have explained to them the true Quameno way, reason and curiosity, not mindless theft and destruction. These aliens will begin the process of becoming useful members of Quameno society, and we got the station because we got all of this shit. It's ridiculously good. Their knowledge of the galaxy is unimpressive compared to our own, but they have been places we have not. They tell one of their scouts. They tell us one of their scouts discovered a crashed ship of an unknown and menacing design. That might be the Shakturi ship in the year 2800 already. That would be kind of huge if we could already research that stuff. That would be immensely useful, probably. I'm not sure I would do that right now. But the Shakturi, we have 100 years until the Shakturi even show up. Maybe I should have gone with, you know, a little bit earlier Shakturi. Although our research will slow down a little bit soon. So shouldn't be that cocky, I guess. I don't need to care for you anymore because none of you guys matter. You all have non-aggression pacts with me. The only thing I want to see is a military refueling and we're good. And the nice thing is, I don't do anything against the pirates and they don't do anything against me. But they will do anything against anyone else. So that's kind of neat. Yes, we're missing that research that we could do, but actually just finding some ships that we take over is better. Ooh, this is a problem. See, and this is how I lost all my construction ships before. There is shit here. Oh, yeah, this is bad. No, we can't do this. This is dangerous. Now we need a fleet to actually break through this, and that is a very strong fleet. We can't take these yet, unfortunately. Unfortunate. That is dangerous. Why are we not taking this planet? They're absolutely friendly with us. 100% chance. We have the money. Where are my ships? Please take them. Doesn't matter that they're in their territory. Plague revealed to be Shakturi psionic virus. We know. That's fine. We know that one for ages now. You guys want to join me again? Yes. I'm not sure why my colony ship is not doing anything. They're leaving construction yard. That's why. Okay. So that's why. You are... Yeah, sure. Why not? It's no money at all. I want these 2 colonies, both of them. And once I have them, I think we are going hard on murder. And we're going to bombard the shit out of them or just, you know, invade them. I think that's gonna be how it goes. Scenery. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't care to engage with empires right now. We're the Quameno, we don't give a shit. And especially if it's 180k that you want from me. Are you insane? Just because I have money doesn't mean you deserve any money. Give me something of value and we can talk. Yeah, this thing will probably explode. It usually does. Or it's a pirate ambush, which is even worse. But you know what? It's fine. Just accept the treaty and we're good. Independent colony could have been worth it, but it's fine. I'm very happy with the independent colonies we have already. We have 10 billion people right now. That's redonkulous. And we get a free tech breakthrough from something we shouldn't even use. Cool. I'm thinking I'd rather put that into ships, I think. Even if we might lose that colony, that's fine. That is actually good. Ionic armor is amazing. And we are really low on armor tech, so we should probably just, you know, put that in there, do 35 days, instantly done. Because we have this now. This is huge. But I want to unlock the other stuff. This is really good. Look at that. 331 rating for 14 size, 8 ionic defense. Ouch. I'm not sure what component ionic defense does to armor. It makes no sense, but how can you deactivate armor? It makes no sense. There's no electronics in there. So that's kind of weird. That should not be a thing in my opinion. But maybe that just means for armor it would just reduce the damage down towards something else or something. I don't know. I would need to see the calculation. I do want more gravitic. So we're getting these real quick. I mean, all of these are basically instant. I definitely want military bombardment soon. Just in case. Just in case, guys. Just if we need it. I don't even think destroyers should have bombardment weapons. It's basically cruisers that need it. Oh, from cruiser upwards. You can probably sneak one in. But our frigates will probably be more or less fully PD. Maybe some gravitics in the front. That's always fun. Maybe we'll make a destroyer full of missiles. That could be a thing. Well, full of missiles. Probably not full, because missiles just take too much space. They always do. Oh, we just got that system right there, Merctor. I just want to alleviate the exploration we need to do a little tiny bit. For 7k, that's basically nothing right now for us. Okay, how about... Yeah, I want to do this. Oh my god, look how quick that is. Huge. This is only 2 years. It's not even worth sacrificing someone for, but I'm still going to. If we have another... Oh my god, he's an ultra genius. Fuck. I'm not going to sacrifice someone for this. And there's another colonization. Perfect. Get. Done, done, done. Yep. All fine. Perfect, thank you. Thank you for your dealings. Starport, yep, sure. I want this one, though. That one is more important, because the Hakonish could take it right this moment, and I don't want that to happen. But we're almost there. Let's keep an eye on it. It's very close to them, though. Abandoned base has been repaired and acquired. That's kind of nice. That's probably where we got the tech breakthroughs from, because if you're repairing, you can get those too. There's my colony ship. Looks a little goofy, but... Oh, well. No. It's the last independent colony we know. After that, we could think about this. But I want to take the Arconish down. Oh, there's Andromeda Junction. What the hell? Where are you? This would be so much better for Vekarus, but my god. No, it's a temperate ocean. It's not better for Vekarus. Deep ocean is for Vekarus. This is an amazing planet. Where are you? I need to be there. Ooh, that's far away. I don't even know how we know about this, but this is an amazing one. It's not a main planet. I know the one from the Vekarus. We actually found them. We actually found that one. That was Kanade or something. I know these guys. Which one? The Quameno home planet is. Kartikeya, of course. Terra. I'm not sure which one I'm missing. Probably Gisorians or something, because I've never played them, and I don't intend to, really. I don't want empires. I want independent planets, please. And I want to murder these guys without all empires knowing. But we need invasion fleets. So... first of all, get this done. Quick. Energy blasters come next. Very, very fast. There we get accurate point defense. That's what I want. Yeah, do that. We can also just crash that. And after that, after those two weapons... I don't really care for this right now. I do care for this. But after this, I want to go into better research, because we have the money for it. I mean, without the fleet, but still. Come on, that should be the planet. Gib. You know you want it. There you go. And instant starport. Perfect. And also this, that, and that. All the standards, because that will make all our ships cheaper. Forever. And we colonize with the Actarians, as we should, because we're good boys and girls. How about here? Is that the same? I didn't really see. Yep, all good. Perfection. Oh my freaking god, are we big. I love it. That's what she said, by the way. This is huge. We're basically running away with the game right now. And I love it. Also, we were probably lucky that they were a little bit tightened here. Even though they have all the fuel range in the freaking galaxy. That might have messed them up a bit. Are these getting smaller? No. So I don't care. can just upgrade them at some point. I do want better sensors, though. This is basically instant. And I want long range, and I want improved. Because improved... No, they're the same. These are much bigger now. They are usually 5, and now here they're 16, which is a lot. So maybe it's even better to go to penetrating scanners here instead. But they were changed as well. They got 75,000 trace scan range, which is much less. This is 375,000. So I still think improved scanners are much better here. Much better than in vanilla, definitely. Hey Harry, how you doing? Bloop bloop. I love that cat. Izzy's kitty. Yep, get that. We discovered some scenery, that's fine. Oh, we should go into exploration scanners as well. And better exploration ships. Oh, there's so much shit we want. But yeah, I think what we're doing right now, since we have all the independence, we can invest some money into some ships. So, I think I'm just going to do a quick redesign of all of these. Oh god, finding them is kind of annoying though. Upgrade. Now, we have this ship. There's very little space on this. Do we need all that energy core? Just can go away with one. But we will need the pod, so it doesn't make much of a difference. 10 slots. 10 space. The fuel we have to look at. We probably don't need that much fuel. Oh my god, such an advanced hyperdrive already. It's huge. The engines I don't care about, because look at that. Even if I fill this with engines, I mean, this is the shittiest engine we have, but it will never go very fast. So I don't really give a shit. What I give a shit about is, should we have these as ions? What I could also do is make a variant of this that is ions that doesn't get automatically upgraded. For my personal use, you know? I'm not sure. We could also go half and half. Half ion, half something else. Which could be nice. Like ions and blasters or something. Go M. I probably can't go M, but I'll try. M blaster and... Where's my PD? Don't I have the PD already? Okay, then it's of no use anyway. Yeah, I just can't. That's okay. Where's the PD? Didn't I do this? Okay, we need to wait for the PD. That's important. That is important. Gives them time, unfortunately, to colonize, but hopefully they will not be able to. And they might not even have the tech yet. They might not even researching it yet. And we are just 40 years into the game. No, 50 years on the dot right now. And we just all have a giant empire. Oh, that was the wrong choice? Really? Strategy was the wrong one? I would have thought long-term strategy would be better than just tactics, but yeah, okay. That's fine. It kind of makes sense if it's just skirmishes, but they were talking about sieges too. So we want them to do this to get out of that vault at some point. Ooh, this is kind of cheap as F. Do that first, get to the tactics, but we'll push them down a tiny bit. And I think that's 2.8 years. Yeah, that's more than the research, which is disgusting. We're making so much research right now. This doesn't look like a big number, but this is huge at this time. It's like more than double, maybe triple or quadruple from what you should have at this point. Redonkulous. Or even could have at this point, normally. That's fine. Give them some nice niceties here. I don't want Unknown Empire. I would like another independent colony, please. But now that I want it, of course they will not sell that to me. Okay, I'll take this. Oh, that's far. That's probably... And that's military refueling from them, because we gave them so much money and they're happy with that. I'm not gonna do that because we're losing construction ships, I bet. Yeah, crazy amounts. I want like... At least 14. Yeah, we need to be careful. This one. Where's that ship? Reckless vigilance. This is annoying. You're repairing the reckless vigilance. You're retrofitting. Who has that mission? There it is. You just go retrofit, please. We don't want you to do that. And that should now, yep, deactivate this. Perfect. That spaceport, though, we probably can do. There's nothing around there. But you can see this here, and that's why I should never have done this. We lost a lot of ships there. Which is fine, we have the money for it. We're not stressed in any way. So that's okay, but it was still a waste for no reason. How is our tourism going? It's getting there. It's still not good. It will never be good in this one, unfortunately. But it's still a little bit better than it ever was, I guess. No unknown empire. I just want that that independent planet there, please. We have accurate point defense. That's all I wanted. So, let's see. Now we're going hardcore into the redesign. Gunship. Let's do that first. We want assault pods. You are only using 1 fission. No, you're using 2 fission. I don't think that's necessary. No. Hyperdrive works. You definitely should use that PD, and you will use... Not sure you can do that. Maybe we can make you do that. I'd like to have some more defenses, though, and also this. I could get rid of one of the... Oh, energy collector. Wait, this is different. This is so different. This is unnecessarily big. This is 100. We can downgrade this to an S, because you have 3... We in this one have 3 different variants. This is 15. The micro energy collector. Well, 10 now, but upgraded. The second one would be 15. This one will be now 20, I guess? 50. No, 50 and then 100. Okay. And that's the first version of it, and then you get another 25 on top of that. So the second one will be 75. But all we need is 50. We don't need more, so why not just use an S here and save tremendous amounts of hull, but not enough, but still worth it. So I guess we need to downgrade these. I'm gonna go S ion field projector, and maybe we're just gonna keep 1, so we technically can disable things. Although, I'm the only one who's gonna use these. I'm literally going to be the only one. The only problem I have with this is, if you use full ion weapons, you actually need to care for who they attack and need to focus fire. Which can be a little tedious. But I think that's fine. I think we're just gonna go double ion field projector, which is basically 1M. That's the same thing. Okay, I recently heard an argument, which is not dumb, that you might want to upgrade these to the higher version to get better damage output because of all the reductions. Which is not wrong. You don't get that with this, though, so I think we're fine here either way. Oh yeah, we just get double shots. So it's basically the same to have 1M or 2S, because we're just getting different volleys. And this way we have the same amount of volleys, but all structures are there. That means even if they take this one out with an EMP or something, the other one can still fire. So that's why it's better to have 2 in this case. But yeah, that might be an argument for some things. If you're not, you know, ignoring armor or something, that might change some of the equations there. But technically it's better to punch harder because more goes through. If you have any bypass, but we don't have any bypass anyway, so that doesn't make any difference, I think. Even punching through harder wouldn't do anything. The only problem I see here, without bypass, how will we ever get, you know, through? Or does the ion damage automatically get through in this mod? Or always? I'm not sure. Probably not with, through the shields, but maybe otherwise? We'll have to test this. Maybe it's not even good to do this. I still have 11 points. I could go for a trace scanner or trace jammer. Now, I don't remember completely what the trace jammer does. I think the trace jammer is actually masking you while the and not showing what you are until they're too close. While the other one, the stealth, actually reduces the range in which you can be detected at all. But I'm not quite sure anymore. I need to read up on that again. So I'm gonna go trace scanner, I guess. 4 extra... Oh no, no. Wait. Trace scanner doesn't give extra damage. So that's basically useless then. I mean, it gives targeting, which is nice. But if I want targeting, I could just get targeting. No, it's just ion field projectors. What's your target? 80% accuracy point blank, 40% ranged. So this would basically make that 90 or 50%. On full range. Full range is 840. It's not much anyway. It's not a big range. It's a really small range. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about, is that more important or is it more important that these guys survive? No, it's fine. I think this is fine. We'll take this. We still have some space that I cannot use, unfortunately. Because it's not enough. We're only having... No, we have 13 still. So if I don't take that scanner, I could get another engine. Also, you will see we only have engines. There are no maneuver engines anymore, which is kind of weird. Well, it doesn't exist. I think there are hybrid engines, though, that have more maneuver built in. More thrust. Vectoring thrust. Also... Oh, it's 13, it's not 14. Oh, frick. It's 1 point off. I could get another shield. And we're using Talassos shields right now, which we shouldn't even have. I like the recharge, though. That's kind of nice. Shit, that is kind of sucky. 1 point off. I'm not sure if I could shave 1 point somewhere. These are even smaller. These are 11 in vanilla, by the way. I mean, I could get rid of a fuel cell. Which I apparently already have. Weirdly. No, I'm not gonna get rid of another one. So no, we'll take this. Oh, you know what? No, I don't need the augmented targeting. I'm gonna get another shield. That's more important. By far, I think. 220 shield instead of 110, yeah. And I want the better shields now as well. So that was the first one. Oh god, we need 2 more. We need the frigates. Frigate. Combat frigate? Combat? Oh, combat? No? Combat frigate, there it is. This is gonna be PD, that's gonna be very easy. Also, I want the assault ports. The energy collector can probably be downgraded, yes. Down to an S. The game doesn't know about these, that's why it's always taking the M variant, I think. 3 fuel cells. The energy core, not sure. You don't need it, that's fine. More engines would probably be nice. To at least go to 50. Let's have that as our momentarily important play. Oh god, no, we can't. Oh god, this is so small. That's not good. You're gonna be a PD? You're a frigate, right? Huh. You're not meant for PD, as it seems. I mean, as it seems right now, you're not meant for anything because I'm not gonna have that engine because you don't have enough space. Maybe I'm gonna go down to 1 engine actually, because I can't even fit anything on you. Now I'd love a gravitic disruptor. Why is that only an M variant? Where's the S variant? Oh, maybe these don't have S variants, huh? On the sides. On the back, I'd probably get... either... Oh, I could get bombardment. That would be kind of fun. Frigates with bombardment would be disgusting. But I might get a missile or torpedo. I guess a missile is a little tiny bit smaller. No, I probably can't have that. Although, yes I can, because these are freakishly small. Almost. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that missile. Instead... Oh, that's kind of bad. Maybe I have to get rid of that disruptor in the front. This is such a bad slot. Look at this. Why is that no slots in the back, which is fine, but what can this thing hit? Can it shoot through its own hull? So weird. So a missile here just makes the most sense. I'm just gonna go for a missile. I know, Gary goes for a missile. The world is ending, and it seems that way. I could get rid of some armor, which probably would be okay. I mean, there's a freaking gravitic disruptor in front of this thing. This thing will be punching hard. Still, even though it's basically a PD boat, this will still be punching hard. Maybe they don't need that much in terms of defenses. Let's make a Thalasso shield out of this and get rid of this one. Now, can I get you a nice little trace gem or something? No. They're 12. Yeah, they're all bigger now. Sensors are very expensive. I could get rid of fuel. 378. So, like 300 mil. What if I get rid of one? I think that's fine for now. I mean, we're in the very early stages still. I think that's totally okay. We still have 2 energy cores, by the way. Ooh, we probably should go get our Nova reactor. That would save us a lot of space. Yeah, still can't get another engine, but that's how it is. That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Could I get my armor back? I can. I think I'm happy with this. I think I'm happy. We have damage control bots, which are kind of cool. For my maintenance savings, I mean, recreation on every ship would be amazing to just destroy the maintenance that we have to have. But yeah, I think this seems fine for now. Very slow stuff, but again, the most important thing is the hyperdrive. The rest really doesn't mean much in most cases. Yes, maybe a defense-oriented ship wants a little bit more speed to catch up to raiders, but again, they will just jump away. It doesn't really make a difference. And that's also fine. They're basically not there to necessarily kill the raiders. They just need to scare them away. And just do that constantly with the snap drive. And that's how I would design this in this mod. But unfortunately, I fear we cannot. Gunship. Where's my... Huh? We do have destroyers, don't we? Don't we have destroyers yet? Maybe not? No, we don't. I thought we did. Oh god. Well, we could squeeze that out real quickly. After this, for sure. What are we doing then? I'm definitely going... First, I'm going to do this. Save this. Then, we're going into our fleets. How do we do this? I definitely want the squashers. Those would be fine. That's just one fleet, though. We need to go and look into fleets. If we're going to war, we will need an invasion fleet. Which will not look good right now. We don't even have invasion ships. We need to get those. That's why I want 2 of these. And we need an attack fleet, which will just be patrol ships for now. And we need a defense fleet. That's all for sure. Probably 2 defenses, maybe even 3. And maybe even 2 attack fleets. That's a lot of little ion boats right now, which is fine. They will later serve as our replenishment force and also just patrol ships. So that's fine. I'd probably like to do like 4 raiding fleets. Should all look the same right now, but that's fine. And we have 2 invasion forces. That should be more than enough for 1 planet. And also, I want my... I think the first fleet is my squashers. Yeah. Those are manual. That's fine. We captured an agent. Oh, don't want to piss me off, buddy. You really don't want to piss me off. We're just gearing up. We have 12 fleets and we're just stamped out of nothing. Look at that. First military ship constructed. Bam. In your face. Also, what that taught me is we still need... Well, we want the cruisers, but we need... Where are these ships? It's not transports. It's civilian transports. We want military transports. Well, I mean, I put the cruisers in. That's fine. And the improved spaceports, because that is just so easy to do. And also space exploration. Yeah, let's do this quickly. But where are my... Where are my transports? They should be here. It's just civilian. Oh, I know where they are. Mm-hmm. Where is it? It's not in here. No, it's the... where is it? We want improved command very soon. There it is. We don't have cryostasis systems, we idiots. Frick. I probably want that before the research. Unfortunate, because after would be better. We don't even have cryostasis. We can't put our troops in cryo. Damn. That's not good. So yeah, we should have that before we declare war, probably? Question mark? I will design the destroyers, though. And also there we need better crew compartments and all that shit. My god. Okay, we have the destroyers. Let's quickly design those before we go to war. Because those will be a part of our fleets. Yes, 100% assault pods, because they should be on every ship, in my opinion. Everything should be set to always assault. It's fine, I don't care. We'll upgrade this and it's gonna be good. Engines, torpedoes, that's kinda good. Very ion, the weapons are all over the freaking place. No. I'm going to give you some defenses. Just some PD, because you're still a very small ship. And still kind of a screener, not really. But I probably go and give you missiles here. Let's go latest per category and family. That makes this so easily traversable. It's really nice. How much space do we have? A lot. Let's go ham and see where we land. These will be Hunter-Seeker missiles M size, which means 8 shots every single time. And in the front, I could go with beams, which are kind of fun. But what I really want to go with is some absolute degeneracy. And I can. The game lets me. That's so beautiful. I don't have enough for more defenses, but, you know, that seems kind of fine. That looks a bit better. You even have countermeasures and targeting. If I get rid of one of those... you have missiles and stuff. You need some targeting. Yeah, especially for the gravitic disruptors, because they're really bad. They have the -10. So you definitely need the targeting. I could get rid of the countermeasures. And then get another defense, like another shield in there. Which could be somewhat huge. You have more engines than the frigates and are slower because you're bigger, which makes sense. What is your range? Can I skim on the range a little bit? Yes, I can. And I think I'm just going to go defenses. Just going to go full shield. I'm not going to go engines, even though I had the space. But I think this is good. Yeah, we definitely need to upgrade our energy cores. And we're still just good with crew to crew capacity, but we need to upgrade those for before the next upgrade, for sure. So I think this is a great design. Let's go. The Quartos. We're not going to build them ourselves right now. The AI will do that to fill up the fleets that we have. That's totally fine. Unfortunately, we will lose a lot of money because of that. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at how we are gathering up. We have so much capability of just constructing shit. It's ridiculous. And I love it. Fun stuff. Yeah, sure, get that. And now we're losing money because the AI is pushing ships hard. Ooh, that's not good. Wait. Did we encounter them there? Hope not. I can't even invest in them. I can't see them. That's also why we need this. We need to go through here, and that's the easiest way to go through. I love that we just nicked all of these colonies from them without them being able to do shit. But I'd like to get Mortal, the best warriors in the universe, for sure. Cryogenic stasis systems research. Perfect. Next thing we need, reactors. And shields. I want the yeah, oh my god, is that easy? That is amazing. And I want the reactor. Where's my reactor? Nova reactor. It costs a little bit of time. I'm gonna go and crash this. If I could. Unfortunately, I'm broke, so I can't. We found another Actarian colony. Where? Yes, I could have clicked on that, but that was just would just be annoying. Do you have two? No. Okay, maybe I have to look at this. Oh, now we found you, is the thing, I think. I don't have money. I hate not having money. Like in real life, huh? Right, guys? Sorry. We are troubled. Why is that going down? These are pirates, I assume. Abandoned space, base. Yeah, that's cool. 9%. Neat. Yeah, like in real life. See, Terrible Hamster agrees. I feel good. Why? I think it was Neurastos that we just found. I want this so much. Andromeda Junction is such an amazing planet for Actarians. Lofty Hall of Galactica Beta. Colony development. Colony income. Oh, but only 1%. Come on, give me 5. We can talk. 1% is just laughable. Yeah, we're buying ships left and right, which is okay, I guess. I mean, at the very least, this will give us more stuff. Wow, our range is short. Ugh. Okay, maybe we have to get some fuel in there. Just get some fuel in research. There's not enough money. I hate not having money. It is so annoying. It's so annoying. There's my fuel research. Get that going, please. And this is an in-house upgrade again. You know, it's just tweaking the fuel cell. This was a new fuel cell, the improved one. This is just improving the improved fuel cell. Fuel cell. Blah. What do we have here? Can we 15,000 credits? It's not in the bank right now. Because my game spends it all. Military refueling, thank you. My friends. It also pisses at all empires off that I'm friends with pirates, but I don't really give a shit. A free breakthrough, you say? I'll take that. And improved medical system breakthrough. Yeah, sure, thanks. That's amazing. I take it all. I'm not gonna sacrifice someone for that, unless we have a spy in our midst. Yep, there he is. Goodbye, baby. Dead. I just see foreign spy. That's all I need to see. And you're already dead. Wonderful. So we have better research now. So our oh my god, our research is exploding. I love this. It's huge. Absolutely huge. And also, we're almost near to ascendancy. If we get ascendancy and get the research right after... Yeah, we need... This is ascendancy, I think. Or transcendent research or something. And we can get ascendancy. And that means our leader... either will never die, or when they die, it will not cost us opinion, which is mwah, amazing. If we can crash that. Finally, we have good shields. I probably need to upgrade that. Shields and reactors need to be upgraded, because we will probably get some space that we win from that. It's kind of sad that we didn't have that before, but I didn't want to wait any longer because we still need some time to build ships. But we can basically stamp out 12 fleets in a year. That's how amazing our capacity is, just because we have 10 freaking colonies. We can basically stamp out of our fleet here by just building 2 ships per colony. It's ridiculous. Please refuel. Your range is laughable. New scientist appears. That's kind of good. Unless you are another foreign spy, you little bastard. No, we don't have any money. We need to gather up some money. Give me resource station. I don't care about you guys. You suck. Improve fuel will help for sure. Yeah, look at that. We don't even have enough fuel to get there. Ugh. But what we could do is just say, by the way, that's your home base. Go. They don't even have a station. I don't know why, but they're completely dead. Huh, that's kind of weird. Oh, and this game also, this mod, changes the generation of systems. And that's why you can't be on a moon, as far as I know. You can't start on a moon because the system generation is different from the main game. I didn't have to do that. I shouldn't. Zylan system map. How do our explorers look? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay, we're back on track there. That's the good thing that I waited until we build ships, because it just costs so much. Just annoying. Look at that range shrinking with every second they're flying. Oh my god. What do I want? Ooh, this is dangerous. I didn't think our private economy would suffer that much. It's taxes. Taxes and ship maintenance are very high for them. I mean, we're draining them with tourism as well. Luckily, tourism is not that effective right now. But we need to be careful there. We need to be quite careful. We need to buff our economy a little bit better. Yeah, and the problem is this is all not reachable right now. Because of these stupid nebulas. Yeah, that is a problem. And now they don't have enough money to buy new stations. Oh god. This could be the first time we actually expand so hard that our economy implodes. That would not be great. I must say, that would not be what I would like. Oh, also I gave them fuel for free, so that should be fine. They shouldn't be suffering because of that. We need to be careful. We can't get another kind of ship for them right now, because they wouldn't live through it. They would be held so far back. But I want the crew systems. I hope that doesn't cause them to die. But I need those. I need the crew systems. Improved spaceports, galactic cruisers would be really, really cool. This would be amazing. This is... this would also impact them, but... I mean, I have to. I need these. We need the fusion reactor, and then we can redo our ships. And make them much more efficient. In terms of size. And then maybe weaponize them. But you know what helps the economy? Always? I hope that is not a problem, but we're gonna declare war in the next part. Blub blub everyone, I hope you did enjoy. Leave me a like if you did, sub me if you haven't, follow me on Twitch, come to the Discord, and I see you all in the next one. Blub blub everyone.